Okay, so today we're gonna try something that I thought would be pretty cool, and if I can do it, I can make some cool projects out of it. So I decided, I was looking around and I had all these old shoes, and I said, well, you know what, I could probably take one of these, just to practice on. And since these foam soles are about on every shoe, just like my new Nikes right here, especially like if you get like Nike Roches or something like that, then I thought, hey, maybe I could engrave on these soles and then fill in the letters with paint or something just to make them stand out a little bit more, or put on my own kind of little design, or put in like some racing lines or something like that. That would look pretty cool. So we're gonna give this a go. I don't know if this will work at all, so it might just be waste of time, but we're gonna work with it and see. I think the first bit that I'm gonna use is one of these little, whoop, if I can get it in focus of the camera. I don't know if it'll focus in. Let's see here. Let's change the focus. There we go. One of these spiral cutters right here. So we're going to use that and see if we can cut out our first few letters. If we have to, we'll switch to this other cutter bit, and it might work well also. I'm not so sure, but it's just going to be some trial and error. So we'll turn back to auto. So let's see here. Get this in. All right. All right, so I got that in there. Got all my power on. And I think what we need to shoot for is, what we're shooting for is in a flat spot, like kind of like maybe right here. So, I mean, you can even take a pencil and mark it out of like what space you're going to work in. So that way you don't go over, or maybe you would just want to keep it in a certain spot. You could take some measurements, make sure it's going to stay there. First, what I'm going to do though is you probably don't have to do this, but since they're old shoes, I'm going to take one of these Clorox wipes and clean it off, so that way I can see very well, and that way it's going to be clean, and it's just going to help us see what we're doing more, because you don't want different light and reflections while you're trying to work on something. You want to be able to see well. Okay, I got something to dry it off. I'll use this old microfiber towel that I use for a dust towel. All right, got that done. Okay, so let's get into it. I think we can just start right here. And this spiral, this bit looks really large. I think just to be safe, I'm gonna switch to my smaller one. So this one is a yay smaller, as you can see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I just want to be safe. Well, even though I'm gonna throw these shoes away anyways, I want to take my time and make sure when I do this, it actually comes out well. All right, so we're going to keep it on low speed since I don't know how this material is going to react. So let's just go for it. So we're cutting through it really easy. But as you can see, we got this slack hanging here. So I think I will switch to this broader bit. It has a little bit bigger fins on it. So, you know, cutting fins. So it might be able to give us some better results. And then I might try something else that I've been messing with that might come in handy for a lot of people. And I kind of discovered it recently. So let's try this bit. So far, I'm doing well at getting the letters cut in, but I'm having a lot of trouble with this stuff that's sticking on there. I think we might have to get an X-Acto knife or some kind of knife to clean these up, because I'm not sure how this is going to affect our final product. Now, I'm cutting pretty deep into this side, and I'm hoping it would help me make a difference. Now, if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna do it on a brand new pair of shoes, I don't suggest it. I would do it on something old that you have and you want it to look new. Like, I just cut really deep into that accidentally and did not want to, and also this could compromise some of the comfort of your shoe. So yeah, so I'm trying to carve an E out here from a name Teddy, and I'm having a lot of problems with it. So that's what we got so far. Let's try. Okay, so I figured this out with my Dremel not too long ago. Figured out if you have a bit, maybe you broke one off, or you know, maybe you're trying to go pretty deep into something, you can use just the sheer friction of it to cut something. Like you could cut plastic with, like I have a diamond cutter that I just broke for my last video, and if you spin it fast enough, it'll just cut right through plastic, so with friction and heat. So we're gonna see if maybe we can heat up this foam to where it will just simply kind of melt away. I don't think this will work, but it's always worth a try. I don't think we're gonna make any progress with this because of the material that it is. Now, if we had some leather on the shoe, if you have a leather shoe, you could carve on leather, because leather is much different. And we could try that, but we're gonna try this friction and see if that will do something. First, I think I'm gonna just try to go in and start the top of a letter. Alright, I need to speed it up. Uh-oh. So, did get kind of hot. Here, I turn it off. So it did get kind of hot, although it just put a big hole in it. So I don't think we'll be able to carve letters, but I think if we take this back of the shoe right here, I think we could put some lines down through it, maybe some indents, and we could fill those in. But we're just gonna see real quick. I don't think it's gonna work, but it's always worth a try. Anytime you get the chance to work or mess around or experiment with something, you might as well, because then you're gonna be like 2 weeks down the road and Okay, so my camera cut out, but I tried to make a line from the back of the shoe down into this groove. Maybe could fill that in, but so far, yeah, nothing's gone well. I think I'm going to give this up just to keep the video short. And yeah, so if you want to, just skip on through this video, go check out some of the others. In a moment, I'm going to do some better rock carving with these couple of select rocks for now. But yeah, thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe and like the videos and leave some comments of stuff you want to see. All right, thanks.